What's up, YouTube? This is your girl Tyre, and I'm coming at you with a new web show, and it's called Tea Talk. And basically, my web show revolves around the new season of Basketball Wives. This is the fourth season, and I'm super excited to see all the drama unfold and everything that's going on with all the ladies of Basketball Wives. So, if you're not a huge fan like I am and you haven't watched all four seasons of Basketball Wives, that's okay because this is what this web show is about. I'm gonna catch you up with the ladies. I'm gonna let you know who's dating who, who's not dating who's doing who's not doing who's cussing who out, and all of that juicy stuff like that. So, we're gonna get started. Well, before we get started, I feel like it wouldn't be right if I started this webcast without paying homage to where homage is due. So we're going to have a moment of silence for the late, great Whitney Houston. She was a beautiful angel. She would truly be missed. Okay, well, now that we got that out of the way, we can start with our ladies of Basketball Wives. And I'm gonna name the ladies off, who they were married to, and pretty much what they're doing today. Get them, you know, get you up to speed. So, well, let me put my glasses on. I can barely see anything. Okay, so we have Susie, and Susie dated Michael Alakawandi, something like that. You can look it up, Google it. Basically, Susie was a wallflower to me. I mean, she goes along with whatever goes on. Like, if she's a follower, not really a leader. She's not a strong character in Basketball Wives, so I'm not really into her that much. Next. Then we have Evelyn. I got to Evelyn Boo. As we all know, last season, Evelyn was engaged to the fine, sexy Ocho Cinco. But this season, as I watched the previews, it seems like some of her family members are not as happy as she is that she's getting married to another ball player. Because as you know, with Evelyn's past, she's dated ball player after ball player after ball player, and they haven't worked out. Maybe she need to try an average guy. But the heart wants what the heart wants, or the pockets want what the pockets want. Gold digger. Maybe, maybe not. But I love you anyways, Evelyn. I love you. It's gonna be fun to watch that unfold, and the wedding and the engagement, and who doesn't like him and who likes him and stuff like that. But anyways, we have Shawnee, and as we all know, Shawnee was married to Shaq O'Neal, Shaquille O'Neal, Shaq, whatever you want to call him. And they have a lot of children together. They are divorced now. The children look just like Shaq. Epic fail. Moving on, we have Royce. Let's talk about Miss Royce right quick. If you watch Basketball Wives, at the bottom, every time a lady is doing like the interview part of the show, at the bottom of the screen, you always see who they dated, who their baby father is, who they were married to, who they divorced. But if you notice, Royce never had that. She never had anybody's name down there. She was just known as a dancer. But my reliable sources tell me that she is now being sued by Dwight Howard because her thing was, I also heard that she was dating a basketball player, obviously, because then she wouldn't be on Basketball Wives. But he didn't want his identity known. So every time she said his name or mentioned him, she would have to owe him money. And now Dwight Howard is suing her. I'm putting two and two together and saying that the man was Dwight Howard. Come on now. See who else we got here. Oh yes, Louis Vuitton ladies. Get one. We have Jennifer. Jennifer Williams. Okay. Jennifer Boo. I love Jennifer. I like her. She's classy, just like me. We should go have lunch one day. But Jennifer was married to Eric Williams, basketball player, and if you watched last season, you would know that she was going through a nasty divorce. They got married in 2007, and they were getting a divorce for infidelity. Eric cheated, and he was always gone on the road, and she couldn't handle it. So they were getting a divorce. Okay, my thing is Eric Boo. Hey Eric, how you doing? What was that thing on your forehead? You know, all season, every time you came on, I couldn't focus on what you were saying because I was focusing on that big knot. What is that? Did you get in an accident or did you get in a fight or is it something? Are you deformed? I can't. I don't know. Whatever. But now Jennifer has a new line called Lucid, and it's a lip gloss line. And from what I've heard, it's going very well. I haven't purchased any, but I plan on purchasing some, and so I'll show you that on a later webcast, and I'll let you know how that goes. But over the past couple of months, they had a party in Miami. And it is now said that Jennifer and Evelyn are no longer BFFs. Shocker, tear. Yeah, so they got in a huge fight at the party, and they are no longer BFFs. And if you've seen any of the previews for this season, they are going at it all the time. Evelyn will not let go. Evelyn is gonna get to Jennifer, and poor Jennifer, she's a lover, not a fighter. Because if you watch the previews, you could tell that Jennifer, she's harmless, but Evelyn is like a lion, and she pounces out of nowhere. It's gonna be you do not understand how excited I am to see this new season of Basketball Wives. It's gonna be off the hinges. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be fire. Okay. Let me calm down and get through the rest of these girls. We have Tammy. I love Tammy. Hey, Tammy boy. Tammy was married to Kenny Anderson. They had 2 children. He came on the show a couple of times. He's not really important, but Tammy is the fire of basketball. Well, last season, she was the fire. Like, Tammy takes nothing from anybody, okay? She will come at you with a butcher knife. Watch out. She does not play that, and that's why I think I connect with her, because I don't play that. You do not come at me any type of way, okay? So it's gonna be fun. When I'm watching the previews, I really don't see. I mean, Tammy is always gonna be Tammy. She's gonna speak her mind, but most of the fighting and drama, from what I see from the previews, is coming from Evelyn and Jennifer. So that's going to be interesting to watch. It's going to be real interesting. But Tammy is, as you saw at the end of last season, her daughters were trying to do this little singing group thing, and she was trying to manage them. But they fired her as a manager. So one of the daughters don't want to do singing anymore, and the other one does. And so now the daughter is doing singing, and we're going to see how that spirals out this season, and how, the artistry industry is going. So that should be fun to watch. Okay, now, as you know, last season we had, what was her name? Claxton? Mika. She wasn't important. That's why I didn't remember her. Mika Claxton. She could not handle Basketball Wives, honey. They drugged her through that season, okay? She's not even in the new season. They messed her up so bad in the 3rd season. She said, not doing it again. So she's not even in this season. But we have 2 new cast members. One named Kenya Bell and the other Keisha Nichols. Okay, we're going to start with Kenya Bell. Kenya Bell, this should be fun to watch her, because from my reliable sources, Kenya Bell is married to Charlie Bell, or was married to Charlie Bell. I think they're going through a divorce because she stabbed him. Literally stabbed him in the back in front of their 2 children. Who does that? Who stabbed? You know what? I'm not even gonna get into that. She's just a handful. Whatever. And then we have Keisha Nichols. And Keisha Nichols was engaged to Richard Jefferson. Let me tell you about Miss Keisha. After paying for a $2 million wedding, she was left at the altar via email. Now, if we get married, and first off, $2 million wedding, you better be there dressed in all gold, okay? Secondly, you get left at the altar via, sorry, I was so mad I done knocked my camera off, via email. Really? Really? You are so lame. Who gets left at the altar via email? It couldn't be me. It couldn't be Tammy. And me and Tammy, it could, no. So, we're going to see how this all plays out in this season. I'm just so excited. I'm ready to see the girls and all the drama that goes along with Basketball Wives, and I'm just excited. And as I told you before, it comes on Vh1 February 20th, I believe at 8 o'clock. Check your local listings. And every week I'll be coming out with a new video recapping what went on the last show, what my thoughts are, what some of your thoughts are. I'm on Twitter. I'm at TIER, basically TIE _ AIR _ UH, TIER. And I'm also on Facebook, Tyre Kirkman. It should pop up on your screen any minute, so make sure you follow me and make sure you subscribe to my videos. You know, it's gonna be full of entertainment. I'm gonna have some guests every now and then. We're gonna talk about Basketball Wives and everything that's going on this season, and it's just gonna be great. So I hope you all subscribe, and I hope you enjoy my video cast. And that's all for now, and I'll see you next week. Oh, shout out to my baby. Thank you for Valentine's Day yesterday. It was so sweet.